Welcome to kingphotoshop.com. Right now I'm going to show you how to record an action with Adobe Photoshop CS3. The first thing we're going to do is open a new document, and to do that we'll press File New, which Control N is the hotkey for this, and our canvas will be 400 by 400 pixels. And we'll just expand this. Now the size of your canvas really doesn't matter at this point. It's just big enough to perform your actions on this. We're going to insert a new layer, and that's actually going to be the action we record. So our first step is to insert a new, to start recording our new layer. So go to Window up at the top here and click on Actions, or Alt F9 for the hotkey. And here you go. There's the Actions box. Here's the big guy right here. You can change the size of that, make it smaller, do whatever you want with that. But the key here is that we want to click this little icon here for Create New Action. Now you want to name this one, in this case, Create New Layer. Leave the set at default actions, and the function key, you choose whatever you want here. I personally use F2 with Shift. That's just my preference. You could use Control Shift, just Control. You can change this to F8 if you want. I personally do Shift F2. The color doesn't matter. Do whatever you want there. I usually leave it at none. So we are now recording the action. Now you can take your time here. It's not a time basis here. You would take an hour to do it, and the action will still go instantly when you press the hotkey. So our first step now, that is recording, as you can see the red is down, is to make our new layer. So go up here to Layer, New Layer. Now also Shift Control N is the default hotkey. So we already have a hotkey, but we're going to make it even simpler by, in this case, making a Shift F2. So insert our layer, keep everything default. We just want a standard layer here. Press OK. And as you can see, under Create New Layer, we just made the action underneath it. And there's our new layer action. So as you can see, this thing's still pressed down for record. Press Stop, and now we've completed the record action. Now to test it, I will hold down Shift and press F2, and we should see another layer pop up. And we do. So that's how you record a layer in Adobe Photoshop CS3. Now I'm not sure if your computer will store that action. Sometimes it's worth going up to here, Window, Workspace, Save Workspace, and give it a name. And you want to keep your keyboard shortcuts, and you want to keep your button. I just want to keep all that the same, so I'll save that. And that's how you record an action in Adobe Photoshop CS3, which is exactly the same in any other Photoshop version, or at least 7 and up. So enjoy that, use it, it's a great tool, and keep checking back on kingphotoshop.com for more great tutorials.